You are now listening to or watching the It Takes All Kinds podcast.
Yeah, and if you aren't, you can head over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and listen to us now. Or head on over to Drib on YouTube and watch the video version as well.
And if you'd like to stay up to date on when we're releasing a new episode or any other fun information about the podcast, you can give us a follow on Instagram at It Takes All Kinds Podcast and on Twitter at ITAK Podcast. That's ITAK Podcast.
Without saying much else, we hope you enjoy this episode. That's pretty good, right?
That's my favorite. I think you can use that at any point in time and it will make me laugh. I love just a delay on everything.
Just
I love that.
the reverb on everything. Yeah, that's crazy, actually.
Oh, dang it. I just unplugged myself. Completely just... Wow.
Isn't that reverb great?
New equipment and I'm already fucking it.
Yeah, you're not very good at this whole podcasting thing. Welcome to the It Takes All Kinds podcast, episode 120. We're recording this on Wednesday, June 21st. You will be hearing this on Friday, June 23rd.
That all sounds correct to me.
Yeah.
Gavin, on today's show, keeping it short, keeping it to about an hour, we are going to be talking about the return of Smosh. We have a awesome taste test that we're going to jump into right away. I have a little short look what I found. And then a next door drama is returning. We didn't have it last week. What you're listening to, all the hits, like we usually do. Now, it probably doesn't sound a lot, but that's because I have a little challenge to propose to you, Gavin. Are you up for a little challenge today?
Huh?
You up for
Yeah.
a little challenge?
Yeah.
Okay,
I probably won't be doing a lot of talking on this episode at all.
Why is that? That's kind of the point of that.
No, I mean, my jaw actually genuinely does hurt today.
And you're just telling me
I
this
got,
now?
Yeah. I got TMJ.
What does that mean?
Tibiomandibular something.
Meningitis?
TMJ.
So Gavin's going to shut his trap.
The temporomandibular joint.
Is what? You have a joint there?
Yeah, everybody has a joint there, but mine just hurts.
Oh, I get that
I kept cheesing last night, I would see someone in the hallway, I just go like this, and I think that's what really caused it.
Well, that sounds like something that is your fault.
It is my fault. I'm just saying that it hurts now.
So I have a little challenge, Gavin. I decided to do something a little crazy. It was a YouTube trend a while ago, where people. Well, I remember this trend where people would wake their friends up really early and make them build IKEA furniture. Did you ever see that trend?
No.
Okay, well maybe it wasn't.
I've seen the IKEA furniture like building competitions, but I haven't seen it like woken up really early, like Friday the 13th, right off the fucking bed, just eating, being forced to eat off the table that you're building. It's ridiculous. It's not fair. It's not fair.
So this is what you saw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they would build it, and
So-
then they would do dump dinners on the ones that they used.
Oh, right.
You saw the one I sent you where there was like a tea.
No, I haven't watched it yet. It was like Ultimate Dump Dinner, you said?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
Oh,
Maybe you can
God.
pull it up while I explain this. So, Gavin, you're right. We're gonna do a little IKEA build off. I have two of the same. Here we go. Taking a little break. Okay.
So ultimate dump dinner right here already. It's like
fish, and it's a table.
Yeah, and I guess it's for
It's like a lazy
teas.
river.
Yeah.
For tea.
Yeah, there's like tea right there. Isn't that cool?
Why is there tea? But it's a table. It's for sure a table.
Yeah, it's a table where people drink tea.
That's it. That's all you can do at that table. You could dip a steak in that.
Yeah, it's the ultimate dump dinner. You could sloppy steak that. You could slop them up.
Ultimate drink dinner.
Yeah.
So what I've brought up is that we are going to do an IKEA build off. We have two of the same IKEA tables, and in case you want to build along at home, they are the
Oslo Road.
They're like side tables, and I bought them specifically for this build off. Actually, spent a lot of my own money that I won't be getting back because I wanted to do this fun thing for us. So we're gonna do a little build off throughout the episode. See who can build it the best. See who can build it the first.
It's not gonna be me.
We'll see, man. We'll see. So we're going to get into that here shortly. But first, we got to do this taste test because it might actually melt. And that's not a joke.
Right before our
I also think, I want to say that this might be our first fast food taste test on the show. I don't think we've done a fast food taste test.
Try and think back of all the times we've eaten fast food on the show, and I don't think we have. You gotta crunch up the end.
Shut up, dude. Don't tell me what to do.
All right, so shout out Grimace.
So tell us what this is, Gavin. What do
So
we have
this
here?
is the Grimace shake.
Happy birthday,
happy
Grimace.
Shout out Grimace.
We want to give a shout out to Grimace because it's his birthday. Celebrate Grimace's birthday at Mac's.
It's interesting. The large shake is a medium-sized drink.
Wow, what do you mean? Oh, it does say medium fountain,
Medium
but it says
fountain.
large McCafe
Yeah.
shake, orange juice frozen drink. So this is the new Grimace shake. It's been
excited.
out. It's been out for like what, 2 weeks now?
Yeah, I think so.
We tried to get it last week, but Gavin went to a McDonald's,
Macca's.
and they said they didn't have it.
Yeah.
And then I called one. When he got here, and they were like, "Yeah, we won't get it till next week." So we had to wait we had to push off Grimace's birthday a week just to get these,
fuck
but we
Grimace,
have
I
them,
guess.
and they're sweating all over our legs. So let's just do it, dude. Here we go, Grimace. I should have turned some music on.
Grimace.
See if I can get some music on real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Flicking water everywhere.
Dude, there's so much water. I got it all over my laptop.
Oh my gosh.
See what this little tune does.
Yeah.
That has words in it. Okay.
I can dig it.
This is for Grimace's birthday?
Grimace's birthday.
Here we go. Let's try it. It's thicker than I expected.
It's pretty good.
So for you audio listeners, if you haven't seen this, it's a purple colored shake, just like Grimace. Grimace is a big purple.
Carson's actually a huge
Man.
Minecraft fan.
I'm a huge Grimace.
Yeah, but I mean like a huge Minecraft fan because you said purper. Because there's a block in Minecraft called purper.
And what does that do?
It's purple.
I mean, I'm a big Minecraft fan, but what
Yeah.
does it do?
You're quizzing me?
Yeah.
This music's really loud in my ears.
It's a little loud.
It's a decoration block. It's a decoration block from the end. You remember?
It's from the end.
Like the dimension of the end where the Ender Dragon is?
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. And I was a Minecraft fan. I mean, I'm not trying to like hide not trying to hide it. Dude, there's just water everywhere. Okay, so we need to explain what this tastes like. Blueberry. It tastes like a blueberry muffin. Okay, that looks familiar. Purper.
Yep.
It looks, I mean, it's the same color.
Purper. It is, yeah. If you look up a Minecraft purper block, P-U-P.
Yeah, don't look up the shake we're
PURP.
trying. Just look up the
No,
block.
just look at the block, please. This is actually perfectly mixed. I've seen some really bad ones, but it's a blueberry, like, berries and cream, like a blueberries and cream shake.
Berries, cream.
It's got that. I don't know. Whenever I drink Minecraft shakes, whenever I drink McDonald's shakes, like a say
Like
a
the slut
Shamrock
you
shake.
are. Yeah,
Like a
that's the
Shamrock-
only shake I get from
Yeah,
McDonald's.
Shamrock shakes. It still has like that taste that a Shamrock shake has to me. It still is like the same texture, not like a slightly minty flavor, but it doesn't just taste exactly like a blueberry shake. It's like it's got a little bit something extra in there, but it's very good. It does not taste like grape. If this was, we've had grape. We've had the purple cow at Shake Shack. I have before. I know you've tried it. The one time we went in like 2018 all together.
Right when it opened.
Right when it opened, we went on the last day of school on our senior day. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And well, yeah, of course you remember that. That's where we had our dubstep vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
dubstep trap van.
Afterward.
Yeah. And that was a very fattening feeling shake.
Yeah.
Quinn had ordered it, but then I drank it.
Right.
Quinn ordered it, and he's like, "Oh, I don't."
Well,
like
anything
this."
from Shake Shack is fattening.
Yeah, but
I
that
don't
was
think they sell
really,
that anymore.
No, they don't. I was looking for it. I did get it a couple of times after that, just because it had like that the appeal of it being a grape flavored shake. I like grape flavored things.
Me too.
It's not something that I like admitting, but I used to really like the flavor of grape Motrin.
Okay.
Like the grape
People
flavor.
like medicine taste.
Yeah, I loved the taste of grape Motrin as a kid.
Okay.
Loved it. Liquid or the chewable.
Okay.
I loved it. So
I like grape stuff too. I wasn't an addict like you were, so to say, but I did like grape things.
that's actually where my
McDonald's shake gave me this issue where it like makes my throat all tickly. Don't know why.
seems like
very
that's
weird.
like an allergy thing.
It happens with ice cream,
Yeah, you probably
like
shouldn't.
any ice cream.
Probably
It just
shouldn't eat
gets
ice cream
tickly,
anymore.
and I like sometimes have to cough.
Yeah, some would say it could be considered an allergy.
Yeah, but I'm not like puffing up. I'm not like puffing.
Yeah, I know, but it's like whenever
I'm not
pineapple,
like puffing up.
like pineapple, some people
Pineapple
like,
does that to me.
right. So like that could probably be considered that.
That's not a joke either. Pineapple does make my
Mouth itchy.
my mouth itchy,
Yeah, you're probably
my
allergic
throat
to it
itchy,
then. Yeah.
and cantaloupe,
Yeah.
and honeydew.
Uh-huh.
Any melons, really. I'm gonna keep.
I
eating
love
ice
this.
cream. It's really good. It is.
Actually really good.
It's a good blueberry flavor too. It's not like fake. It tastes like a real blueberry syrup. Did you get to see them making it at all?
The person at McDonald's was like, "You're gonna have to tell me how this is. I've never had it before."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they must have just gotten it like today.
Yeah.
Or nobody gives a fuck about it.
Yeah, that
Was it
that
on the
too.
menu this time too?
It was only on the menu before you get to the big menu.
Yeah, I saw that somebody like posted a picture and it was like that. And I'm like,
I was gonna start off and be like, "Can I just get two?" And actually, wait a minute. Can I just order the shakes, the Grimace shakes by themselves? And they're like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm gonna get two of those.
because sorry,
Two
about
large
that.
ones, please.
Because we were looking at it last week and it was like only showing up as you
the
had to get the meal.
Yeah.
So I was
It was
like,
surprisingly cheap, only like $5.
for both?
Yeah. No,
That's-
not for both. It was $10 total.
Oh, that is kind of a lot. Oh, speaking of which, I need to pay you
I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I was expecting it to be like $15, $16.
Really? I would have
Yeah.
expected it would have been like when you said $5 total. I was like, yeah, that's a good deal. But
it's a
$10
large.
total. Yeah, I don't know. Inflation, Joe Brandon.
I'll I still really
You're gonna
like
take that home.
I'm gonna take this to the fucking bank.
Take us to the grave.
Yeah.
You were gonna say what?
I'm gonna say I really enjoy the Shamrock Shakes from McDonald's.
Shamrock Shake's so good, dude.
There was a time whenever I first started driving, I went to McDonald's probably 4 or 5 times.
Oh, congrats on getting your license, by the way.
Thank you.
Sorry, go on. What?
First started driving when I was 16, by the way. That was
Last
16
year.
Yeah, last year. I'm underage.
Just kidding. What a weird thing to do.
What a weird thing to do. Don't ever do that again.
Don't ever make me do that again.
I think I probably went to McDonald's like 4 or 5 times in a week
Jesus Christ.
to get the Shamrock Shake because I had never had it before.
And you got to get it as a limited time.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I'm gonna get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get the shake,
Folks, we got to get the Shamrock and the
folks. I
Grimace
gotta
Shake.
get the shake.
Tell me.
Not all the time you can get the shake.
Have Donald Trump tell me about how the Shamrock Shake is better than the Grimace Shake.
Folks, the Grimace Shake not as good as they say it is. They're not saying it's that good. They're saying it's probably worse, if not better. If it's probably a little bit better than their coffee. I've had their coffee plenty of times. I've been to McDonald's a lot. I love their whole menu. It's not as good as a Shamrock Shake.
I know the whole. I can tell you. I probably know the menu better than you do.
I could probably tell you all the ones better than most.
Better than most.
Folks,
And the
you gotta
Shamrock-
get the mint Shamrock Shake. It's not even really mint. It's like a green flavor. If you could put a flavor on green, it'd probably be that one.
It's actually green like a frog.
Yeah, it's like a green frog.
Frog. That's the best way.
Folks,
if you want
folks, I gotta say, you gotta get the mint shake. You gotta get it. You gotta try it at least once, just once.
The first time I ever had
Don't have to get it a big time. You don't have to get a little. You could get a tiny little one. They told you that you can't play with it. You don't want to play with your tiny little shakes.
You could just ask for
Folks,
it in a sippy cup for your dog. Say it's for your dog. Say it's a pup. Say it's a puppuccino.
Say it's a pup cup.
Say a pup cup. Say I think what?
That's what I thought it was called.
I thought they were called puppuccinos.
They're called puppuccinos, but I thought they also called it a pup cup. I'm not kidding.
That sounds like something your girlfriend gives to you. Give me that pup cup.
Folks, my girlfriend's been giving me a pup cup.
It does. It does. It
I
sounds
can't tell you how great it
sounds like
feels.
something-
It feels so good on my penis.
It sounds like. I don't. This isn't like a homophobic thing, but it sounds like something gay dudes would need. You know what I mean? Like a
No.
pup cut, like bears and pups and twinks.
No, I have no clue what you're talking about.
You'll learn. You'll learn one day, buddy.
You'll get there.
You'll learn
I'll
about
get
pup
there.
cups.
Speaking of fucked up things,
Speaking of fuck cups,
speaking of bears and leather works and stuff like
leather
that.
daddies.
Yeah, like that leather bar you went to the other week.
I
Did
did.
it already stop recording?
Has it been 30 minutes? How long have we been going?
18.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Hit it. Maybe I need to delete some stuff.
Hit it. Hit it. Bow, bow. Hit it.
See what happens. Oh, I gotta delete some stuff.
Oh, the card full.
Let's just take like a 5, and then we can get our things
suck
ready.
this down.
We can get our
Finally.
We'll take a break for a second, folks. We'll be right back.
Folks will be all right.
We'll be right back. We'll get our tables ready.
You're
And
fired.
Gavin is gonna tell me a really fucked up thing that he was just about to tell me. And we'll be
Right
back.
now?
No, after the break.
Oh, okay.
We're back. And we're back, folks. Sorry about that. But it didn't make a difference to you, so I don't know why I'm apologizing. Okay, here we are bringing our tables over. This is going to be interesting. Because, well, should we get a time? Well, we don't need a timer. Let's just, are you ready? On your mark, get set, go. Now, Gavin, tell me about that really fucked up thing you were going to tell me about.
Turn my mic sensitivity. I cannot hold this and do this.
Yeah, you can. That's part of the challenge. It's try to keep a podcast going while building a table.
Here we go.
Dude, you got to just one-hand it. You see me right here, dude?
Here we go.
Dude, you got to just one-hand it.
No, this is good. This is going great.
So what was the fucked up thing you were going to tell me?
So I tweeted that I wanted to get Diablo 4, right?
Right, we all saw that.
Everybody saw it.
Tell everybody the tweet if they didn't see it.
I said I'm 2 button clicks away from getting Diablo 4. Should I do it? Yes or no?
And I said no.
And he said no. I don't know why. I don't know why he said no.
I was mad at you, so I said no.
Yeah. You good. You should be. Everybody should be mad at me for every reason.
What? Look at this dude. See, this is why you got to hold it, man.
I'm just trying to get the box open.
You got a one-hander.
This isn't fun. I'm not doing this. I'm not having fun. I got the box open. That's good enough for me.
So Diablo 4.
So I got Diablo floor. But the opening, I'll have to show you this, but the opening like cutscene is actually really crazy.
Crazy good?
Yeah, crazy good. And like really fucked up.
Don't lose any screws. I wonder if this is even something you have to build.
I don't actually think it is, honestly. The more I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like there's anything that you may have. It's just folding.
So
Actually,
anyways,
you know what? Maybe you do. There's little
yeah,
holes.
I see little holes.
Well,
and
no, don't look at mine. Don't look at mine for hints.
I
idiot.
also specifically
Cunt.
picked this one to build because...
Bleep that. That was at.
No, it's okay. Unless you want me to. Because
I thought YouTube didn't like that.
I saw that. They don't, but whatever. Who cares? YouTube doesn't like us in general. I picked this one specifically because the reviews said...
It's got a little trough.
Yeah, that's the trough I'm talking about. Because the reviews said it's actually way harder to build than it looks like.
Wait,
it should
actually?
be. That was one of the reviews.
Oh my god.
So we could be here for a while, folks.
Folks, we're gonna be here a while.
Don't mix our stuff up, okay? Keep your stuff on your side, okay?
I don't want like.
So Diablo 4, what is the fucked up thing? This is not fun. I'm not having fun.
This is not fun. I'm not having fun. The opening credit or the opening like cutscene is fucking crazy. It's really exciting. It's like really graphic. It's like a horror movie. No joke. I think you'd really like it. That's why I want to show you it.
God damn it. Can you pull on this?
No. I can't help you.
Can you pull on this?
No, I can't help you.
Please.
No.
I'm stuck.
No, no.
So why is it so scary? What's scary about it?
They like summon a demon. It's crazy.
Who summons a demon?
The characters in the fucking cutscene. I don't know. This whole thing's 15 cakes.
15 kegs.
This is not 15. This is not 15 pounds.
I dare you to bench it, dude. I dare you to do a curl with it. Curl talk. Okay, so how far into the game are you?
Like an hour. It's just that, like you didn't even start off the You don't even start off the game with anything. It just goes straight into a cutscene. That's why I say it's good. That's why I say it's good.
There's no tutorial? No. Well, how do I know? How am I supposed to know how to play it?
There's a tiny tutorial. Is there a tutorial on how to make this also road?
Is there something we can hire to do this?
Doesn't your brother do this stuff? Actually?
It's a challenge, dude. We're having fun. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't anymore. He's moved on. No, he actually doesn't.
I've heard someone said he's good at it though.
Well, he did do it for a while. It was actually funny because when I got this stuff in, like a couple of hours ago, I was like, "Hey, Logan, I got some IKEA furniture I need you to build."
And he went, "No."
He was like,
"I don't even need a screwdriver for this."
He was like, "I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know how to do it."
No screwdriver.
Yeah, because you got a hex key.
Oh wait, actually, you do need a screwdriver. You need a.
Shit. I got one.
You need a Phillips.
You want to go get to that drawer? There, you might be able to get 2 of them out of that drawer. My old computer desk.
The old computer desk.
The old computer desk. So, folks, as we mentioned before, this is going to be a little side table. Not sure quite what I'm going to do with them just yet. We're just kind of having fun building them first. Lots of pieces, folks. Lots of, certainly lots of cardboard. Good thing it's not plastic. There should be 2. Is there not another one in there? Because if this is a challenge, it's got to be a fair fight. There should be another one that there should be. I swear to God, there's another. There should be one more screwdriver, and I thought it was a Phillips head. All right, never mind. There's just one. Fine, I guess I'll have to figure out how to share. We'll figure out how to share. So these are side tables. Yeah, just get that one. I don't think we'll need the baby one. Unless I'm wrong. So right now, these are the 2 big pieces here. And gonna do that.
This episode's gonna be longer than an hour.
Do you think you're gonna enjoy this game?
No, I already am not.
Why are you not enjoying it?
It's too claustrophobic.
I'm talking about Diablo.
Oh.
Well, please.
Oh, they were talking about this game here.
This isn't a game. This is a challenge.
No, I already do love this game. It's already crazy good.
But earlier, whenever I was like, I don't know how people play those games, you're like, yeah, me too.
Yeah, because I don't know. I've never played one of these games before.
All done.
We're all good.
You've never played any of the Diablos, and you're like, let me just jump in on 4?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I feel like
a lot of people do that. I feel like a lot of people have done that.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot.
There they go.
Shit. I don't even like that. I don't even think I'm going to use those. Yeah. I think I'm going to skip that step. But like the Diablo games are so like hard. Well, no, they're like you know what I mean? They're well respected. They're well known. People love those games, so I'm surprised you wouldn't want to play the other ones first. Just seems like you're going to miss a lot of stuff.
I don't think you have to.
Who says?
Me.
Me?
Until I figure it out, I guess.
Even know
what are these stickers for?
Stickers?
Oh, these are little feet.
I don't think we'll need those. Yeah, well, maybe we'll put them on anyways. Let's talk a little bit about Smosh. So, Smosh announced. Well, Ian and Anthony Padilla and Ian Hecox. If you're somehow not familiar with what Smosh is or was, they were a YouTube duo comedy. Some would consider comedy duo.
I used to watch the hell out of them. I used to subscribe to like all their channels, dude.
So that's what I was gonna ask. So long story short, they were around for a long time and then they went away, and now they're coming back again. It's pretty much the long and the short of it. Did you watch the announcement video where they were like, "Hey, we're coming back"?
The really short 30-second one, or
well, I know they did I don't know.
They did like an hour and a half long interview with each other on Anthony's
channel.
channel. And I was watching that, which is entertainment.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yes. No, I did not. I got to like 5 minutes in.
And what knowledge did you gain from that and the other one?
Good Mythical Morning bought them. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either, but so they were like, Smosh became like a group of people doing like kind of challengey type stuff, right?
No, not even. Just comedy skits. No joke.
They were just doing skits?
For a while. Whenever after they got bought, yeah, they were doing it for a while, but then I think they turned to shit.
Because wasn't it like, because Anthony ended up leaving at some point.
Yeah.
And
yes,
didn't Ian also leave?
I thought so, but I don't think he did actually.
Interesting.
But I after a while I just got sick of it just felt like middle school after a while to be like oh, I still watch the same channels I have forever.
Well, that's the thing is it just got like, I mean, eventually I just grew out of it. I would like obsessively watch them for like one summer, like every day, just watching every single thing, back catalog and everything. And then I stopped watching them for whatever reason.
This is content, folks.
This, folks, right here is content. You got to watch the video version. The audio version is not going to be very good. The audio version this week is going to be very limited. You're going to have to watch on YouTube. You're going to have to pull open the YouTube and watch it there. Just like my son. What's my son's name? The youngest one. What's his name?
Eric.
No, Eric's old. He's the old one. I don't like Eric.
Not a big fan of the Eric.
What's his name? Barron Trump. My son Barron. He's just a little frog.
Little frog.
Yeah,
I'm just pointing all out my crotch.
What did you just call me? What the fuck? What is going on here? Wait, so this little guy is supposed to stick out here. Holy shit, this is gonna be so hard to do. So,
wait,
if you don't
understand what the fuck?
Why'd you put the screw on first?
Oh.
Wait, now I'm confused.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Oh, you screwed in that way.
No, don't look off of me.
I'm not. I don't know where these guys go. So Smosh. What the fuck? I don't get this at all, man. I'm already so confused. What? Okay. But they went away. Anthony left. Maybe Ian left. And then it was just like a bunch of people who you didn't know at all. But people still watched it. So you did watch some of that stuff.
Yes.
Wish I could hear you.
Yeah, me too.
Because I didn't watch any of it. I was way out at that point. Like I had hit the dusty trail.
Ah, fucking shit, dude.
Careful.
Fuck.
Please be careful.
That hurt.
I'm gonna need you to please be careful.
Oops.
So if you're listening to this on audio, which I would highly not recommend, because I think it's pretty entertaining to watch us try and do this. We are currently pretty much on the same step of hand tightening this like trough where we're gonna eat like pigs out of at the end of this episode.
It's
That's the new
trough.
challenge.
There's no T at the end.
Trough. Is it really trough? It's not trough.
It's like spelled like rough.
Rough?
Yep, trough.
Like what a dog does?
No, like rough is.
Eric Trump is a fucking dog. Say again?
Yeah.
Yeah, forget it.
Fuck it. Trough is spelled TROUGH.
Is it really?
Yes. True story, folks.
Truth Social.
Wait, what is it doing here?
What is happening right now?
Oh, okay.
This is hard. Why did they make me hand tighten this? So we're hand tightening.
Just wait till you get to the next step, bud.
We're hand tightening the trough onto the legs.
No, it's not trough.
And I've hit myself in the head 4 times. And I think did I miss something here? Uh-oh.
Probably.
My pop filter came off. I'm all out of sorts.
You probably missed something somewhere.
What the fuck?
I'm just.
No, I didn't miss anything. So we're screwing the trough on.
God, you suck.
Here we go. This is the move.
Here we go.
Yeah, your shoulders into it. Okay, your see, it's all the way tight, but it's not. Is yours loose? Oh, now it's tightening again. Why does it keep...
It can get
What the
loose.
fuck is going on?
It can... Well, loose.
Oh, it's like supposed to loosen?
I don't fucking know, dude. You bought the fucking thing.
What the hell? It keeps tightening more and then it stops. Oh, maybe I got it this time. Oh, I think I got it. Almost. That's good enough for now. So, we're screwing the trough on. And I got one leg on. Gavin got two. Gavin's already beating me by a little bit. I don't think it is going to be for very long, though. I don't know where... I don't know where to go with any of this. So...
It would have been crazy if we actually built this on the fucking floor.
Yeah, but we're going to sit on the floor like Trisha Paytas?
Yes.
Cry?
Yeah.
Make a crying video?
100 Layers of Cum video.
What?
You've never seen that?
Can you pull it up? Jamie?
Jamie?
Hey, Jamie, can you pull it up for me? Dude,
Can we
speaking
go on-
of,
yeah,
I don't want to move.
say-
Let's finish up with Smosh, and then we can talk about
But anyway,
Rogan a little bit.
Ian and Anthony, they have possession of Smosh again. They bought it, I guess.
From
And
Rhett and Link.
From Rhett and Link, they were offered
Those
stock.
greedy bastards.
They were offered stock. It seemed like that's what Anthony and Ian made it sound like. They were offered stock by Good Mythical Morning.
Oh,
What?
I dropped it. Why is that important?
Because they said it was stupid. They said, like, hindsight, we should have just gotten hard cash for it.
Oh, like when they sold it.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did that piece go? Jesus.
Hey.
God damn it, dude.
Hey, dude. Not my idea, bro.
I
Can you stop farting, too?
swear to God I haven't. On God, I swear to God I have not.
It just smells.
Well, maybe it's your own ass. I can't really smell. I have COVID, so I don't know where this goddamn piece went, dude. Where the fuck did it go?
Things are going great here, folks.
I don't know. Where the fuck did this piece, dude? I literally just lost a piece.
Maybe one in the couch cushions.
No, it fell on the ground. I saw it.
It's Jover, bro.
Oh my God! I just unplugged my headphones again.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, I'm going to hell.
What?
Yep, it's confirmed. I'm going to hell.
How do you?
Oh shit, dude. I put. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. We got a roadblock? What'd you do? Tell me what you did. Tell me what you did. What you really, really did. Oh, I found it.
I ran my headphones through this crease.
Oh, yeah.
Anywho.
Uh-oh. Gavin's a little bit behind now.
What? What are you talking about?
You got a headphone crease, I heard. So they were, were they mad at Rhett and Link at all?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that was. Sorry, hold on. I don't think that was the message they were trying to send, but it was just like that was kind of stupid in hindsight that we should have done things a little bit differently, but it was just like it was like one of the first times that like a YouTube channel had been like bought,
Well, and what was the importance of them
What was the
bringing it
importance
up,
of
I
anything?
guess?
I guess because they had to buy it they had to buy it back, They had to buy it back
Oh.
from Rhett and Link.
And if they got cash, they wouldn't have had to?
Well, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I didn't watch all of it yet, but
Okay, so the more important thing is, why are they like, now's a good time to do sketch comedy things on YouTube again?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Because that part surprises me. Because, in case you didn't know, sketch comedy has not done good on YouTube for a long time. Since, probably the reason why they left,
I think
maybe?
that this will bring back a lot of like life into sketch comedy on YouTube, in my
I
opinion.
hope so.
If you ask me, because I mean, this is like really big news, I feel like.
I think it is.
Like I feel like it's brought a lot of popularity back to like Smosh in general, but like I used to watch them do the lunchtime with Smosh.
Dude, same.
Yeah, I used to watch those.
Religiously. I like those more than their actual videos.
But it was crazy because they lived in the same house for like 8 years together. Like I
don't think
Carson,
they
if we
actually, that
lived-
was just where they shot.
No,
at.
that's where they lived. That's where. Listen. they said in this interview I watched the first 5 to 10 minutes of.
Oh, in this interview?
Yeah, they said he said that we lived together, we would eat together, and we'd work together.
I didn't think they actually lived there. I thought I remember them hearing that was just the house that they like bought to shoot at.
I think eventually, it did turn into it started out, they lived together.
They started out as them living. That makes sense.
But they said that they did do that for a long time.
What the fuck am I looking at right now?
Do I have to open up the second bag? Oh, hell.
Well, I mean, you're going to need it at some point.
But I mean, I just have all this shit in my crotch, so.
Why do you got shit in your crotch?
Cause.
Is there just one cross beam?
Oh, we're using the short ones on this? Yeah, it was just one cross beam.
And it goes that way, okay. Cross beam's not too hard. I thought it was 2 pieces, and I was like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
I feel like I'm going to need a wrench.
Yeah, you will.
I'm going to have to go spread eagle on this one, and I'm sorry for all the ladies who are watching this. I want to give a big apology to the ladies. What screws are these? Oh, God. There's so many things in here. What do all these things do? Yeah, but dude, lunchtime with Smosh, that was like religious shit. What the hell? These are some big doodads. Yeah, I'm not even going to ask you. You're cheating. Gavin's cheating. He's using a pump cover. Right, dude? I know you're using a pump cover. How the fuck am I? How do I do this part? God damn it.
I think this is the right one.
Just dropped it again. If you're listening on audio, it's going to fall one more time. Okay, so trying to get this. We're moving on to the cross beam. I'm going to go handheld for a second. This isn't fun.
You're on the cross beam. I'm on the legs. I'm on the feet.
Gavin's a feet guy.
No, I'm not.
That's what you just said. Dude,
You okay, buddy? You can drop the mic for a second.
Are you going to talk for me?
Yeah. So, the Smosh stuff, back to it.
Back to it one more time.
Back to it one more time.
Oh, now what happened? You all right?
Trying to get all the screws out from under my ass.
Dude, I'm like stuck. So the Smosh stuff. Yeah, interesting.
Back to the Smosh stuff.
So the Smosh stuff.
They
suck.
But I mean, like, I think it's the reason why it's just such a big deal is because they did. It was kind of like a sudden thing that whenever they broke up, it was like oh, okay, sure, yeah, I guess we'll just move on. And I thought they had made like a couple videos being like, why I quit Smosh, or
I'm sure they did.
But
because that was like when Anthony started his show, and then he was like, that was probably like the content he was doing for the first month.
I thought he was doing like people off the street shit.
Oh, he might have been. I don't know. I didn't follow much of his stuff.
Me neither. Until I saw like the interview with iDubbbz, I didn't even know he had an interview channel. Because
I want to say he like kind of problematic for some reason for a little while.
I wouldn't know.
And then all of a sudden people love him. I could be way off on that, but I remember him being like kind of a weird guy for a while. What the fuck? Oh my god!
There's a lot of these black things.
But like little covers.
Yeah, and it's like, why would you just not cut out the holes if you have black covers?
I don't think we put the covers on. I don't like using the covers. I never put covers on my bed. Never put them on. That's why my bed is bright yellow. Damn, dude, you're pissing me off over there. I'm freaking fucked over here. But it also just seems weird because Anthony's interview show seems to be doing really well. Yeah. And it has been for a while. So that's what surprised me the most. It's like, because it's like, the first thing that pops in my head is, okay, who needs money? But I don't know. I don't know what Ian does. If he's like we were saying, if he's still doing Smosh, if he's doing something else, I have no idea. He's going headphoneless.
Headphoneless.
Not quite sure why, but
I just because there's no reason. I can hear you perfectly fine, buddy.
yeah, but what if I play a funny sound bite? You won't be able to hear it.
Ah, yeah.
I plan on playing a bunch here in a few.
Yeah, I bet.
Don't want you to miss out. But yeah.
You remember where we put together the couch that we're sitting on?
Yes, I do.
We should have recorded that episode.
I don't think you didn't really do much. I think you helped me unbox it. And then I had to put all the feet on myself.
No, I thought I helped put on the feet.
Maybe you did. I don't really remember.
Fuck me, I guess.
That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I got the cross beam on. Now I'm going to
the feet.
The feet.
Carson's a feet guy.
No, I'm not, dude. That's you for sure. What the what? What? Oh, that's the one that's... What about the other one? I want to put the other one up first. The screws stick out for the feet. Mm-hmm. Right? Uh-oh.
That's what I've gathered.
All of my screws on my feet stick out. Look how off this is. Hey, careful. You cheated. You cheated. Deduct him 5 points. I hear all of that. See, that's why we have it. That's why we wear headphones, folks. No, just kidding. Okay, so now we put the little screws into the feet. And we skip all the pump covers. We're not using any of those.
Doesn't ask for any of them yet, bitch.
Yeah, but I don't want to use any of it. I know where they're going to go, and I hate it. This is where the screwdriver problem comes in. Because you have to screw the feet on. So, I'm gonna
Good for you. I just finished it.
No way, really?
Yeah.
You all done? Brian?
Yeah, there's all the feet.
What the hell am I? What is that?
Oh, those are the.
You gotta play Mancala?
Those are the sickos.
You gotta play Mancala to
wait,
complete it? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, because you gotta put the top on. It's not a drop-top table. You ever had one of those? You ever had a drop-top table?
Can't say I have.
It has no tabletop to it.
Yeah, this is really loose. This does not feel like safe at all. You hear that?
It doesn't seem like you tighten your stuff enough.
Oh, not over there.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd the screwdriver go?
I have it. I'll give it to you again. Here, catch. I'll hand tighten all mine. But yeah, so that's the Smosh thing. Are you excited about the return of it? Or are you kind of like, meh? What do you think?
I don't really care.
I don't think I do either. I mean, like, again, like I was saying, it's not like I don't think I've been a fan in probably realistically 10 years, if I had to say so. So I don't really care. I didn't really watch any of either of their stuff. And again, like 10 years. The only time I ever watched any of Anthony's interview show was when iDubbbz was on, and that was just a clip. But yeah, I don't really care. But it was just interesting. We'll see what it does. We'll see what happens. Are they gonna bring Food Fight back? Are they gonna bring who are they gonna bring? Who are they gonna bring back? But yeah, so the other thing that we brought up and then we moved on from was Mr. Joseph R. Biden. No, Mr. Joseph Rogan. Oh shit, did I fuck this up? Hold on.
I may have to just go back here and tighten it again, but I don't really care.
I may just have to go back.
So we're doing that side.
Wait, are there screws out on this side? Oh no. Do I really have to take that piece off?
And then it looks like we have to put stickers 4 times on the back of this.
Oh no, I'm fine. Okay. Wait, what?
So we're doing
screws
2 back there.
Okay, never mind. We're fine.
Unlike the farthest one.
Oh, I am all tangled.
Oh, we're doing...
Can I have a screwdriver now?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going in. You haven't looked. Look, I'm going in.
Cool. So it looks like we're putting the feet on.
I feel like I'm driving a pod racer. What? Why did they go there?
That's what it's telling me to do, dude.
Those dampeners?
Part 194765.
So what did Joe Rogan do recently?
So Joe Rogan had Robert F. Kennedy Jr. on.
Oh, I got to turn you up. You're quiet. He did. He had Robert Franklin Delano Roosevelt on his show.
RFK Jr. Who was it? Is that RFK?
Yeah, RFK.
Is it actually RFK's son, or is it like?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
His uncle was John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
And he is a big
anti-vaxxer,
still trying to peddle the vaccines give autism thing.
Still.
Which was literally
like
a thing that a doctor... well, it didn't even have to be disproven because the doctor who first originally published it was like, yeah, I was just lying.
I just made it up.
He just straight up said it, but people are still like, no, they're testing the mercury.
They're definitely still doing something with it.
And Robert F. Kennedy's he's big into that.
He loves it.
And of course, what a perfect time to do it, but when COVID-19 is, even though it's over, so it's like he's a little late to the party, but Joe had him on to discuss this, and he also brought up things about how Wi-Fi rays give you cancer, which is not true, and literally just a bunch of like not even close to reality type statements.
Whole bunch of hogwash.
And no surprise, Joe Rogan believes him.
Well,
and he's into the idea. He's like, oh yeah, I guess we got to get rid of Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, you're right. I guess we got to.
I did see that.
Oops. And then to if in case like him literally straight up vocally agreeing with him on the show wasn't enough. On
Twitter.com.
Afterwards, I believe it started with the doctor guy, right? Saying that everything that Robert F. Kennedy said was wrong and that it's sad that Joe Rogan wouldn't
yeah, it was like that doctor.
About it.
The other thing was that like people brought him into this argument. Like,
so he didn't bring himself into it.
Yeah, like people like went up to his house because he was.
Well, that was
he
after
was being targeted.
He was brought. Well, so he brought himself into it, and then
they like targeted him because they're like, you tried giving vaccines to children.
Well, they targeted him because he called Joe Rogan out, and then Joe Rogan was like, I'll give you whatever it was, $100,000 to come on and debate RFK. And then Elon chimes in, of course, because who else? And I think he said something about like, oh, I'll get in on that and yada, 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 and just like said a bunch of like stupid shit. And then the doctor guy was like, I don't really want to debate him. I will come on and talk about it, but like I'm not looking for a confrontation debate, but like I want to talk about it, and I can tell you why he's wrong, but there's no need for a debate, which I'm with that. I think there's room for a debate, but when the thing that somebody brought up about it that I thought was a good point is with these kind of like conspiracy theory nuts is like they've made their money off of just
being in an echo chamber too, and
having a answer for everything. And a lot of it's based on like, well, I think this, and I say, okay, do you have any proof of that? But they don't. It's like, well, it's just like it's known. They can just say that until they're blue in the face, and so that's why like trying to debate them is like impossible. I mean, that's why like debates with I remember this is a long time ago, so I could be getting the facts wrong here, but when I went to church, somebody who I knew that was older than me was like a youth type-ish leader. I won't get too specific about it, but he brought up how Bill Nye, the science guy, is like an atheist, which obviously makes sense. And he was like, yeah, and this pastor guy is gonna like debate him on creation versus evolution. And this was like a thing that was coming up during that time. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then somehow it got brought up again, or like I asked him about it, and he was like, yeah, it honestly wasn't great because the Christian guy just kept like bringing up, facts about that were in the Bible. And Bill Nye was like, well, I've literally never read the Bible, so how do I know any of that? You know what I mean? And why I bring that up is because it's like, it's kind of the same way, where it's like you're just bringing up something that nobody knows anything about, or like most people don't know about, as like your only argument. You know what I mean? You didn't hear a word I said, did you?
I did hear everything you said. I just can't grab this right now. I'm trying to coordinate all this.
But so, I kind of compare that to like conspiracy theories in that way, conspiracy theorists in that way, because they just kind of like, you know.
Carson, we're going to have to do this later. It's impossible to do.
They just say whatever they want to say.
Carson, we're going to have to do this later.
Do what later?
Finish it.
What's the whole pull? Oh, you need the screwdriver though. That's probably why.
Well, it's not just a screwdriver, but like I really don't want this to be crooked. It's going to be off. It's going to be awfully crooked.
One screw.
Awfully crooked.
Awful.
Terribly crooked. Crooked.
Terrible cookies. We'll finish this up because we're going long anyways. Then we can finish it later. I just want to finish this leg up. This stupid screw is going in all crooked. But yeah, so the debate thing was so stupid, and the fact that Elon got involved in it.
What made it worse is that then a whole bunch of people were like, who would you rather listen to medical advice? The red men, the strong red men, or the ugly-looking doctor?
Right.
Who people were like, obviously not the ugly-looking doctor. That picture's awful of him. Like, he looks terrible.
Duh.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, do you think maybe, like, he wasn't able to see the fucking sunlight because he was, like, I don't know, just, you know, studying that shit? They're like, actually.
But yeah, what made it terrible was that people then, after that happened, doxed him and then started going to his house and harassing him outside of his house and saying, why won't you debate him? Like, are you scared to debate him, dude? Why won't you debate him?
Yeah, then they're like, why were you pushing vaccines on kids? Do you think vaccine injuries are real? All that stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, vaccine injuries are real, bud.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be great. It'd be great if vaccines were 100% effective, because that would be $1 trillion idea. Once someone figures that out, oh boy, they will never have to, their kids and their kids and everybody else will never have to work ever again if someone comes up with the idea of that and actually patents it and makes it good.
Well, because like his whole thing, this doctor guy, is that he
what the fuck?
patented a vaccine or patents, or he takes, what does he do? He does something with vaccines where like he offers them to, he patents them at a really low price and offers them to like third world countries to get like cheap vaccines without having to pay the high prices.
Cheap vaccines done quick.
Quick and easy. Which is a great thing, which is awesome that he does that. And it's just like,
he doesn't necessarily have to make money on it, though. I think that's the ethical issue with it. But anyway. Yeah. It's the same thing with like, oh shit, dude. One's going out of my pants. Same ethical problem with like insulin.
Right.
And
but I mean, he's not.
Works for people, so let's just.
But he's not making like Pfizer money.
Yeah.
Because he's offering them at a much lower rate or whatever. I could be getting some of that wrong too, and I'm sorry if I am. Not going to spread fake news. That's a good Grimace shake. Yeah, I'm with Gavin. I'm finishing this later. I can't even, I'm like stuck on the legs right now, and I can't do it. Can't do it anymore. It's too much. It's just too hard. It's too crooked. There's a screw that I can't get to go in, and I don't want to finish it, so I'm forfeiting it to Gavin, who said he was done, but is still going. So we give him a lot of it.
What the hell is this?
See, that was my thing. That's why I was just like, I'm done now. I'll finish it when I can have two hands.
Like I'm putting it in straight, and then it just fucking screws in crooked.
Yeah,
what is that?
Yeah, that's what mine's doing too.
Why?
Just leave it. Just get it later.
No!
Just do it later. We'll get it.
It's just this one screw, though. There we go.
He got
Yay! There it is!
We fixed
it. We fixed it! That looks
job,
terrible.
buddy.
That was my Patrick impression. We did it!
We love Patrick from Star Wars. Holy shit, I'm sweaty. Okay, let's do a couple quick things, and then we'll do our next door drama. He's still going. He can't give up. We'll finish it. I'll have it done in like 5 minutes after we're done.
Yeah,
but you win. I give you the win here. You got further than I did. Congratulations. Look at all those pump covers.
Look at all this.
Here, while you clean up, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get a little thing ready. You guys heard this recently, so we're going to play it again.
Look what I found. 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 Look what I found.
So this is a segment called Look What I Found. It was brought up last week, where I find something weird or interesting and I show it to Gavin and I show him what I found. This week, just a little one that I saw once again on Instagram Reels, of course, because that's where I find the most interesting stuff, is something I never knew existed, but I'm not surprised it does exist.
Right.
And it wouldn't surprise me if you didn't know, or I would not be surprised because I'm sure you didn't know that this existed. But there's a company called No Pain by Ganga, who makes full body tattoos that you can get done in a day without pain. Now, what does that mean? So what they do, Gavin, if you'll take a break here and watch this video with me, this was YouTube's very own Jake Paul, who
They
stopped
actually
in
donate
at
your
this
skin
company.
and they stretch it over a lamp cover.
I'll show the video, but I won't. Yeah, like Ed Gein.
Yeah, that's what whenever you said that, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So you get full body tattoos.
So they're putting on this full body. I'll show the video on screen. They're putting all of the stencils on right now, all over his body. Now I think he just got like legs and arms done. It wasn't like a huge. There's some people who get like a huge piece. Now this is pretty big. Now here's the next part. So they put you under anesthesia.
What?
Completely out.
Yeah, no.
And then they get like 5 tattoo artists to tattoo you during this whole time.
How long are you out?
However long it takes. So, probably something like this, I would say 3 to 5 hours, I would say. Maybe more. But it's just so bizarre.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. And I wish I wanted to ask one of my tattoo artists what his opinion of this was. Because to me, it just seems like a terrible idea. Because
Tattoos done quick.
Because, like, obviously he's awake when he
What's
gets
it
the
called?
stencils on.
Ganga tattoo?
No Pain by Ganga.
Okay.
So obviously he's awake when he gets the stencils on, so he can be like, oh, I don't want that there. I want this more in this spot. But after that, once the stencils are set, he's out. You know what I mean? Because what I was thinking is like how funny it would be if they got to a part one of the artist was like, oh shit, wait, did he want black or did he wanted gray ink or did he say full color? What did he want? I can't remember. I didn't write it down. And then it's like, then what do? You can't. He's under anesthesia. You can't. You can't just like you can, but it's like a whole process. Like it's expensive too. So
does this count as a surgery? You know, whenever they ask you like if you've ever been under before, like before you go like for your wisdom teeth, your wisdom teeth.
Your wisdom teeth.
Yeah, they asked me. They're like, "Have you ever been under before?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Oh, it's gonna be a fun time for you."
It's great.
I know it is great. Whenever I was talking to my friends about it, they were like, "Why are you laughing about it?" I'm like, "It's just so funny. The concept of it is just really funny to me." Being like, "Yeah, we're gonna put you under. You will not know what's going on."
It's so weird, but
So
in all
like,
honesty, it's like
weeks after you
the
wake
best feeling.
No, that's what I mean. I felt really good.
Even though you wake up and you're in pain, but it's like
I felt really good while going under.
yeah, it's like you get to sleep while you're full. Like you go from fully awake to fully asleep, and then you get to wake up again.
Seconds.
But then when you wake up, you're like groggy for like 5 minutes, and then you're like, "Oh, okay, I'm good." Unless you're on painkillers. The one time I was the best time I was ever put under is I had to get surgery on my foot. They wanted to take a skin biopsy because they removed like a mole, and they were like, "This is a little
cancer.
Is a little dodgy."
Yeah.
So they're like, "We want to take more skin off. We want to take your skin
I want to take your skin.
And so
Give me your skin.
that's all they had to do is like they had to. This might gross you out, Gavin. I'm sorry, but
That's okay.
they had to take skin like it was on the side of my foot, like that tough part of your skin, like right by your heel.
Your callus.
And so they take a good amount of skin, but then they have to stretch your skin back to sew it back together.
Yeah.
And it's really tight, thick skin down there. So they're like, we're going to want to put you out for that.
And you're like,
and so they did.
Leave me up. Wait.
Leave me up.
Leave me awake.
And so it was like, why it was the best time I was ever put under is because it really didn't hurt that much when I woke up because it was just a pretty minimal surgery. But it was like, that was a nice hour that I don't remember. And it's, like, and it's funny because it's like so much time could have passed and you would never know. You know what I mean? Because like when I had my big surgeries on my neck and my back that were like, 6 hours long, like it felt the same as when I got that like that time where I was put under for like 30 minutes to an hour.
Right.
It's just like there's no, it's like you're put into a coma pretty much. And it's like you have no sense of time because you don't dream. Nothing happens. It's just this state of nothingness. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's such a crazy thing to think about when you're under anesthesia because it's just like, it's like being dead. Like, it's probably what the closest to being dead is.
Yeah,
like.
I guess it's also like, like unconsciousness is just like, it's like turning a switch off. Like
it's
literally like turning off like a switch in your head to be like, yeah, your eyes won't be able to see, you won't be able to feel.
Right.
Like
and
we're just turning off all your neurons or whatever. Some people wake up during it.
Right. Which would suck.
I would.
But you would
hate
still
that.
be like super groggy and not really know what was.
I was super groggy for I think like 24 hours after my wisdom teeth surgery, but it was really fun. I enjoyed it.
I believe it was my back surgery. I remember waking up towards the end of it. I don't remember what part of it they were at, but I remember I can like see like greenish.
Is this mine or
coloring?
Yeah, this is mine.
Yeah, greenish coloring, and then like light around me, and then being wheeled into a dark room, which was like the, the room where you get to see your parents and stuff. But yeah, it's like, I mean, obviously this is this is definitely an insanely expensive thing to do because anesthesia and anesthesiologists, which I hope they have an actual anesthesiologist. I can't guarantee that. I'm sure I could look on their website and I'm sure they have to pass certain regulations, but it's got to be so expensive. Like I can't, like surgeries are like, it's like getting an elective surgery, but it's a tattoo. You know what I mean? Like it's such an insane thing to me. But it just seems like a dumb idea. But that's what rich people like to do is they like to spend money on dumb shit.
And then it's time. Time is money.
Time is money, so I went and bought a
All right,
Rolex.
finish my table. It's I think I need to screw in I need to like finish. No, not even finish.
Needs a little tightening, but throw your laptop on there and see how
Yeah.
that feels, huh? I have an announcement to make. These are our new tables. I just tricked Gavin into helping me build our new tables. How do they feel? They look pretty good. They look a lot nicer
Yeah, it looks good.
than your grandma's TV dinner tables. Yeah, they look good. I don't know what we're going to put in those baskets.
Cords.
In all honesty, I might take them off. I don't know. I haven't decided.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could just actually take these
Because they're
off.
kind of pointless. Unless we think of a use for them.
Yeah.
You put a bag of chips in there.
Yeah. And just put a drink in there.
Now, I did hear that those use a coaster because I heard these tables stain really easily. But yeah, that's what I found was full body tattoos that you get put under for. Check out No Pain by Ganga if you want to get a full body tattoo. I believe they're in LA and New York now. Yep, Beverly Hills in New York.
Now, just imagine the full body
Grimace.
a full body blackout tattoo. You
God.
could do that.
Oh, I didn't know they did Little Uzi's chest piece. I didn't see this. Sorry, I have to watch this though. Did you see his big chest piece that he got done?
Nope.
It's huge. Oh, chest and back. I didn't know it was back too. I mean, that's a lot. That's a huge stencil. So is
my
that.
God. No, I mean, I'm serious when I say it is just because of money.
Yeah, and I mean, there's
Also,
like
I
a
think
certain...
I don't know what happened here, but...
Yeah, who cares? Could have been there. It doesn't really matter that much. Boy, that is weird.
Yeah. I don't think I did that.
I don't think you did either. Probably just the way they shipped it. There wasn't any like packing peanuts in or anything. I don't really care. They're for the set, and that's really it. Yeah, anyways, let's move on from that to get into our next door drama because we're going on a little long and I still have to build this table and do a bunch of shit. So, next door drama, is that everything right? Oh, I was going to bring out some other stuff, but we could say that for another time.
Sorry about the Smosh stuff, but that was basically all we had for the
Yeah,
Smosh
I had some stuff up here, but I'll just save that for We're going to be recording early next week. We're recording on Sunday. So we got to bank some shit. That's why we built the tables today. That's kind of the reason. So, Next Door Drama, folks, is pretty much a weekly segment that we do on the show where we go to the infamous Next Door website, we pick out a blog post, and then we script it out and reenact it as a dramatic reenactment. And in case you don't know what Next Door is, it's for your neighborhood. It's where people can post whatever
I didn't know
they
this. You
want.
had to verify where you live.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm assuming I did that. I made this website to help find someone's lost dog. Or I made this website. I made an account on this website to help somebody find their lost dog. And then I started getting email notifications and I was like, what the fuck is this website about? And that's why we're here now. So, yeah, there's just crazy shit on there all the time. And we do it every week, so you can go check it out. We got a whole backlog of them. So this week's Next Door Drama is titled, I Did, and It Was Delicious. I did this 2 weeks ago, so I kind of don't really remember how this goes. I'll be playing the character of Colleen, who has a problem, and Gavin, who's Kathy, and she's hungry. So without saying much else, homie, we'll hit the intro song. Next Door Drama intro song.
That's the outro.
That's still the outro, Carson. Here's the intro. This shirt is right enough. This week on Next Door Drama. Has anyone had someone drive up to your house and ask what the address of this house? Excuse me, James Bond. Has anyone had someone drive up to your house and ask what is the address of this house, or come by and ring your doorbell? And open your storm door and knock on the door and knock on your windows? It was just so strange. Just curious if anyone else has had this happen.
Sometimes things are advertised in Next Door for pickup and addresses are not easily seen. Siri can be very nasty at times. She sent me to a culvert one time. I got out of my car looking for a house. A kind gentleman helped me find the place, pointing it out. Siri wasn't even close.
These days, a map app on the phone should be sufficient for verifying an address.
I have had many deliveries come to my house because the map app was wrong. If the items delivered were just left at my door and the delivery person didn't knock but just left the item and run away. I've had some really good meals at someone else's expense. You can't rely solely on the map apps.
So you ate someone else's food because it was dropped on your doorstep? How was your map app wrong? I've been a professional / commercial driver my whole adult life, and I've not had problems using Google Maps.
I did, and it was delicious. No reason to throw away good food. I contacted both the restaurant and delivery service before I ate it, though. They tell me they do not keep any records after it leaves the restaurant, and delivery service likewise. Also, I didn't say it was my map app. I said it was the delivery person who was using Google Map app. The last one who came was yesterday, and I did tell him where the correct delivery address is. Some of them just drop the package or food off and take off before I can even get to my door. And just because you have never had problems doesn't mean others don't.
It might have been the best fading of a song I've ever done.
That was a good job.
Thank you.
I think
What's your favorite map app?
I deleted Google Maps from my phone.
Maps.
Google Maps. I was gonna say
Not Apple Maps.
Yeah, not Apple Maps. But I was using Google Maps as like my primary. But then, I would send someone like an address, over iMessage or something like that, and then it would be like, it would open up in Google Maps, and then it'd be like, can't read or like can't understand or something like that, or like does basically saying it doesn't work like that. And then so I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna dedicate it to Apple Maps, because I only use it to do like just navigating to like the quickest way.
Oh, okay.
They give basically the same directions, especially in like the St. Louis area, so I'm like, whatever. But yeah, I guess I haven't ever had this happen to me, but that's because I live in an apartment. But
I'm trying to think of where it would happen and why is it happening to this person so often?
I'm thinking like suburbia, like just all the houses look exactly the same. They all end up in cul-de-sacs. My friend was telling me the other night that like this one lady who was driving his food to his house turned early into the other cul-de-sac. And was like looking for his address and like drove around in that cul-de-sac like 3 times and then went to the next one. So it's something like that could just easily happen and be like, oh, yep, see, it's that one, And
it happened to me. I brought this up once when I was living at my apartment. That happened to me, but like the opposite, where my food would always end up at somebody else's doorstep because it's an apartment, and like the buildings were so fucking confusing to like figure out where the numbers were and what the address was, and so.
They did end up putting like big boards on the outside of the building, though, being like, "This is where it is."
Got it wrong all the fucking time.
Yeah, I guess
I had a HelloFresh.
Yeah, I guess so.
I
got a HelloFresh.
I got a HelloFresh. So the worst that it was for DoorDash is it was like same building, but like complete opposite side of where, because mine was like broken up to a bunch of different buildings, complete opposite side and upstairs from me. It would usually end up right above me, and then one time it was like all the way above me. But then I had a HelloFresh delivery end up at a building like
across
the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had to
talking about that.
What I literally did is I just like I kept looking at the picture, and I would go around and like look at all the buildings. I was like, not that one, and then finally the last one I found it. But I was like, I could be doing this all day. But
you're
like,
actually the reason why that. Never mind. I was gonna geolocate you a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was gonna talk about fire.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, you're the reason that happened.
Complete opposite side.
Yeah. I was going to say, that's the reason. That's what happened, You did
burnt
that.
it down because they cooked my meals.
They delivered it to the wrong door.
That's karma.
Yeah. Karma's a
Don't
bitch.
cook my fucking meals.
Yeah. It sucks for the person that person's meal got taken multiple times, it seems, evidently, by this gal.
But I guess, what do you do? I don't know.
I mean, that's really that's basically.
If it's a house, if it's an apartment, I know what to tell you to do.
Knock on their door and just.
But also the address is on. But I mean, I guess if it's far, I'm not gonna drive to go give someone else's meal to them.
Yeah.
So if it's close, like if it's 2-3 houses down, I'll go walk it to them. But
yeah. Same here, but.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. I would love to know where this person.
Anyway,
is.
I'll show you the fucked up clip from Diablo. I just am thinking way far back now.
Oh yeah, you want to do that after this?
Yeah.
Gavin, what you listening to this week, man?
So I haven't posted this week's yet.
Oh yeah,
but that's because I've worked 5 days in a row. I worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Working.
Yeah. Then I'm off today. Then I work Thursday, Friday. Then I'm off Saturday, Sunday. Then I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Work every
off
day
Thursday. Yeah, it's terrible. It's not terrible. I guess it's just 40 hours. It's a lot. And it's, anyway. This week I'm listening to Get Inspired by Genesis Owusu.
That's a fun name.
Yeah. Shorty get it. Genesis, Owusu. Owusu.
Huh.
I tweeted out that it came from there's one thing a guy like me likes, it's music that came from commercials.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go through a list of songs that I have in my head already I know came from commercials. Elephant by Tame Impala.
Yep.
Came from a BlackBerry commercial.
Sounds right.
Walking on a Dream, I think, came from a Kia commercial. Walking on a Dream.
Oh, okay.
How can I explain? I think that came from a Kia commercial.
Probably.
How Do You Like Me Now? came from a Ford commercial, I think.
Okay.
How you like me now?
Mm-hmm.
And then none of the Black Keys stuff came from a commercial. That came naturally to me.
Right. It sounds like commercial.
It sounds like commercial music. And it probably is. And it's a lot of like filler music too. There's another Soulful Strut. Is like a it's a song that came from it's Young Hold Unlimited, and that was like a bumper song, and it's a bumper song in a lot of like jazzy, or it's like an R&B. I'll play it. You'll definitely recognize it. It's a very recognizable tune, but that came from a commercial almost for certain.
Probably.
Yeah, there's a lot more, I think, but there's one thing. This came from an Apple commercial. This Get Inspired came from an Apple ad on TikTok a long time ago. I think this was like a year ago now at this point. Long time ago in terms of Apple ads.
So why are you just not listening to it?
I was on a run and
it came on.
I clicked exercise music, and on my it was like exercise mix, and I was like, okay. So I put it on. It was like the second or third song. There was a Death Grip song that was in there,
nice.
Which again almost further solidified that I really want to go to this Death Grips concert coming up. But this was the second song on there, and I was like, I really like this. There's a couple really good parts in this. I really like the synthesizer chromatic down, going down chromatically. It's just like that's just really cool. I like it. And the lyrics don't really mean shit, but it's very catchy, and it gets me pumped up. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I listen to it after work now. It's great. Feel good.
There you go.
Yeah, I feel good, man.
You pumped up.
Feels
after
good,
work?
man.
Feels good, man. Gavin, curveball coming at you for what I'm listening to this week. There is no way in hell you could see this one coming, because I certainly didn't. I am listening to just a song, not an album. Sorry. Well, I guess you're listening to a song too. I am listening to Last 2 Minutes by Method Man, featuring Iron Mike. So this is off of an album that came out last year called Meth Lab Season 3. And holy fuck, is this song so goddamn good. I don't listen to rap very often. Occasionally I will. I've been getting in the mood of listening to it more recently for some reason. And I was listening to
as much as West Side Gun went during COVID.
Yeah, we did do that. West Side Gun ended up spawning me into the Underworld. Now spawned me into listening to a lot of Benny the Butcher.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And so that's what I've been listening to a lot recently is Benny the Butcher.
What's the name of the song? I'm sorry, one more time.
Last 2 Minutes. And I was just shuffling Benny the Butcher, Economy of the Machine songs. It was just like random playing stuff. And then it played this song, and it like the intro, I was like, okay, whatever, what, I don't know what this is, but I was driving, so I was like, I'll let it play. And then the beat hit in, and I just went like, whoa, what the fuck? I just remember saying that because I was like, what is this? And then I looked and I was like, Method Man?
Method Man, what are you doing
Wu-Tang
here?
rapper. And I was like, is this an old song? And I was like, this album came out last year? I was like, this guy's still got it this good? I'm like, has anybody talked about this album? Like, I have no idea. I'm so out of the loop.
I will say that's one of the biggest things that I miss about Twitter from like 2016 to 2019 really was the amount of people on music Twitter I saw that would get a lot of popular likes. That was like a huge thing is you'd always put in you basically your tagged your pinned tweet was basically your album ranking like all time.
Yeah.
And that's one thing is that you miss out on these smaller album releases.
Why does miss out on
like
rap?
smaller, but just a lot of rap stuff.
I just don't. I don't know.
I missed that because that was where I heard West Side Gun, MF Doom.
Right. Yeah, because I've been.
It's all moved over to TikTok now, but a little different. Yeah.
I usually listen to my metalcore, mathcore stuff, and then find new bands from that. But like, I like leaving that lane. I like the ambient stuff. I like the electronic stuff.
Did you see Aphex Twin's coming out with a new album?
It came out.
Well, the first song did.
Oh, the first song did.
Yeah, it's coming out like July 28th.
I saw Doug post.
Floor Cry's coming out with a new album on Friday too. One of my favorites
too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this I no idea that Method Man. Honestly, I've never listened to any Method Man. Not even the old stuff.
Oh yeah.
Not even like Wu-Tang. Well, I've listened to Wu-Tang stuff. That's not true.
You gotta get that one album that Martin Shkreli owns. The one of one.
The one of one. I'll call Mr. Shkreli. I did listen to this whole album. It's decent. I would also say go listen to...
This is a song standout song.
By far. Also listen to the song Butterfly Effect featuring RJ Payne. That's another really good... The beat on that song is so cool and has like these MIDI synth stuff. It's so cool. It's just like... It just surprised me so much because I was like... I don't know. I just didn't expect something like this from Method Man. Like, that shocked me so much. I was like, this guy is still making...
This old head?
This old-ass dude is still making good music. I don't know how old he is, but still, it just shocked me, and it makes me want to find more rap like that. So if anybody...
52.
He could be your dad. Man. Well, my dad's a little bit older. My dad's so stupid old, dude. He's so old.
So old,
dude.
Man.
He's gonna have like a walker soon because he's so old. All right, let's get out of here, dude. I could talk more about Method Man and how I want to listen to more.
Damn it, dude.
Stuff,
we keep running over.
What is that? Almost
127.
Yeah, I guess we had a little break in there too. So
yeah, I guess you're right. All right, here we go.
Do it.
I like the muted version.
When are we gonna figure that out? I like it. I think it's funny.
We'll get there. I was gonna get on here and make a beat just for fun.
It's a new era.
But yeah, thank you for listening to the It Takes All Kinds podcast. Thanks for bearing with us while we made these side tables.
Yeah, sorry I didn't complete mine. Gavin pretty much did. Gavin did. I'll say
I'll finish mine.
Despite having to tighten it, he did.
I do have to tighten it in a couple places.
See, I got to the point where Gavin got to, and then I gave up. He didn't. He persisted. Gavin is a true alpha.
I couldn't give it up.
He's the true alpha. I'll give it to him.
I'm on my grind set. You know what I'm saying?
Grind set mindset. See you guys next week.
See you guys next week.
The vultures are waiting to pick your bones.